Hello and welcome to the NCWorks Training Center. We're here to give you a quick overview of our organization and products to encourage your professional development. The NCWorks Training Center's mission is to create and sustain a high-impact learning culture for the North Carolina workforce system. We're committed to providing high-quality, affordable, easily accessible training and professional development opportunities, and we accomplish this through a variety of training options tailored to the system's needs. Let's get started with some useful information for your professional development. If you type www.ncworkforcetraining.com into your browser, you'll find the Training Registration and Information Network, or as we like to call it, TRAIN. This site is where you learn the details about the products and services we offer and where you register to participate in training sessions and events. Before we get too far, I should tell you that the TRAIN system does not work well with the Internet Explorer browser. We recommend using Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, or Firefox. Let's take a look at the navigation menu on the left side of the screen. There's so much to explore, but today I will take you through the basics so you can access the resources that you need to get started. Welcome to TRAIN. This site houses online trainings, student transcripts, and more. Let me show you how easy this is. We're now on the home screen. You'll notice some messages at the bottom of the screen. These change periodically to highlight important things you need to know. You should see two fields in the center of this page. If you have already created a profile on this site, you have login credentials, so you will enter your user ID and password here. Can't remember your login credentials? No problem. Just click the Forgot Password link just to the right of the login. Click on the Get Security Questions link, and you will be directed to your security questions you identified when you set up your account. You will receive an email with a temporary password that allows you to log in. Then you will be asked to create a new password. See? Simple. Here's a tip to save you some time. If you've ever created a profile in the system before, you never need to complete a new one. Maybe you were once with Voc Rehab or your local community college, but now you're working for a service provider in a local career center. Chances are good you created a profile already. You don't need to create a new one. You can simply update your profile online. Not sure if you have ever created a profile? No worries. Just shoot us an email to the address on the screen and we'll let you know if you're already in the system. You'll receive an email with your user ID and steps on how to reset your password. Okay, for those of you who are new, allow me to walk you through the simple process of creating a new account. Start by clicking the New Users button in the center of the screen. You'll be taken to a page where you'll enter your personal details and then click Submit. Once your profile has been approved, you'll be sent an email with your login credentials. Now you're ready to log in. Congratulations! Now that you're logged in, let's take a look at the selection menu. By clicking on Courses and Events, you'll find a complete list of classroom-based workshops, conferences, and other special events that require your physical attendance. You can also access some courses that are presented in a live virtual format. From this screen, you can scroll through the list of available events and complete your registration process by clicking Enroll and following the additional prompts. After you've completed the registration process, you'll receive an email confirmation of your enrollment. You can also view future courses in a calendar view. Just a couple of quick notes about the enrollment page. If your course requires a special coupon, enter it here. Need special accommodations while visiting? Be sure to let us know in the Special Accommodations Request field. Also on the navigation bar, you'll see the Online Trainings tab. Clicking this will navigate you to the full library of available online trainings, all of which are free. We won't review the full library today, but let me show you how to navigate this page. As you can see here, there are blue boxes labeled recorded online training, and interactive online training with some easy navigation tips to follow. Just click the plus sign in the top right-hand corner and the content library is now visible. If you scroll down through this list, you can see all of the titles included. To learn more about each, simply click on the title and the full description populates. Below the descriptions are links to the course material. You will need to print, prepare, and/or review this prior to beginning the lesson. To do so, simply click the link and a window will open with the resource material. You can choose to print or download and save the documents. We recommend both because we think it's helpful to have the reference material in front of you throughout the training, and you may want to refer to it later. Now here are a few helpful tips to ensure that you have the best experience while using Train for online training. If you stay idle for longer than 10 minutes, the system will log out. In other words, after you participate in any of the online trainings, you will likely need to log back in before you view the next session. After each online session you take part in, you will receive an email with a link to a survey. We ask that you take a couple of minutes to complete this for each session. Your feedback and overall experience is important to us. We are constantly updating, revising, and creating new content based on your feedback. If at any point you feel stuck or confused, we're just a phone call or email away. Please don't hesitate to reach out for assistance. Also under the Online Trainings tab, you'll find Resources. Click this link and it takes you to a resource library with several interactive quick guides, team building activities, tips for virtual teams, and other useful information. Just a quick mention, the tab for the NCWorks Partnership Conference takes you to a page exclusively for the annual statewide Workforce Conference, which is held in October of each year. You'll learn about available events and be able to register here. When the conference is presented virtually, all of the workshops presented are available on this page in recorded version for much of the next year. When we host an on-site conference, the presenter PowerPoints and handouts are made available online and can be found here as well. Okay, let's take a look at the next stop on our navigation menu. You may have noticed an update to the menu called Welcome to Workforce. This is a 5-part orientation and sequential training plan for staff new to the North Carolina workforce system. This series is designed to be completed within the first 2 years of employment. In each of these sections, staff can learn about the history of workforce development, the integrated service delivery model, and the overall structure of the entire workforce system. The goal is to provide a consistent foundation for staff and to help improve the quality of our services. The next stop on our menu is My Training Record. This link will take you to your training transcript. On this screen, you can see all of the sessions that you've taken part in and print your transcript using the download and print icons below. You can also see the date you took part in a session, the number of contact hours granted, the status of the course, the date the session was completed, the certificate, which you can print by clicking the Print Certificate button, and if there was a cost for your course, you'll have the option to print a receipt. Your transcript can be useful in a variety of ways. Use this transcript in your performance review process to provide proof of your investment in your own professional development. Use this transcript as proof of participation in the courses required for the NCWorks Career Center certification. This can also be used as proof of continuing education. Many professional organizations require CEUs for maintaining professional licensures. This transcript is proof of accumulated hours. The next spot on our tour is My Profile. When we click here, you see the information you provided to us when you originally set up your profile. It's important to keep this information current, so we recommend you check here periodically to update if you need. To do so, simply click inside the field that needs to be updated. Once the changes and updates are complete, click the Update Profile Record button at the bottom of the screen. The next menu option is Registration Guidelines, which covers our payment and cancellation policy. The final link on our menu is Lodging, which provides links to various locations around the state where we typically offer face-to-face sessions. Please note that the training center doesn't endorse any hotels or guarantee that they offer a state rate. Please check with the hotel to make your own arrangements and verify the nightly rate. This is just an additional resource to make it a bit easier. Now that you're familiar with the train system, allow me to tell you more about some of the services offered through the NCWorks Training Center. The Training Center keeps its finger on the pulse of workforce development trends and issues, and stands ready to identify needs, plan events, handle logistics, and deliver training to contribute to the workforce system's success. We are committed to building a stronger workforce system and continue to be at the forefront of providing avenues for system change and improvements that enhance the lives of North Carolinians. We hope that you will take advantage of the training opportunities provided. Most of our offerings are free and tailored to the needs of workforce development professionals like yourself. Thank you for joining us on the tour today. We hope to see you online and in person soon.